extra quick, Scott.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I tell you what, a person who believes that this wasn't set up by our own government is an idiot.
Purple group. So let's see what happens, because we're just going to start right off. And yeah. So, orange group, hit the podium. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we did this question, but if not, this is the question. If we did do this question, we just move on. Okay, so here we go. All right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so now the new question. Here we go. What time period was the book written? And does this time period have a name? Sorry for the double question mark. It means nothing. That was a typo. Challenger. Challenger.
The amount of time it took to write this book was 2 years and 2 months.
Champion purple group.
The book was published in 1854.
Okay, that's a knockout. Have a seat. Orange group. Orange group. Yes. Have a seat, orange group. All right, next group. There's a lot more to this question to be answered, so, there's an opportunity for the next group. Yellow group. Hit the podium. Yellow group. Hit the podium. Yellow. No. All right. Okay. Representatives are at the podium. So, representatives are at the podium. Okay, challenger. What time period was the book written? And does this time period have a name? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's out of here. It's a knockout. Oh. Okay. All right. No problem. Because the red group hit the podium. Red group. Yes, red group hit the podium. Red group. Red group. Oh, red group. Excellent. Yes. Red group. We got a new question though, because that's a new question. But I have to say, I can't let this away. The Victorian period was the name of the period. Y'all had to go over that in social studies. Victorian period. Yeah. Yeah, I know you have to. So the Victorian period is the period. This is an important point for the rest of the books, okay? This is during the Victorian periods. All right, okay, so let's just keep on. Here's new question. New question. What does the author's diet consist of? And is there a term we can use to describe his diet? Challenger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're out of here. It's a knockout. Have a seat. Ready to groove. Okay. All right. Green group. Hit the podium. Green group. Coming back. Take that title back. That's all they've been saying. Coming back to take the title. Green group. We have representatives at representatives. No, you up there now. Representatives at the podium. Representatives. Challenger. What does the author's diet consist of? And is there a term we can use to describe his diet?
Very natural and protein food.
Just say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't get that.
Natural and protein food.
Okay. Champion purple group.
He used to work at like a small bean farm, and he used to eat from it. He knew farmers. He had friends. And like a garden. He used to eat from the garden.
It's a knockout. Have a seat, green group. Although you came really close. But, okay. I'll finish that comment in a moment. Blue group. Blue group. All right, we got the representatives at the podium. Blue group. What does the wait a minute? No, this is a new question.
Yeah.
Okay. So the point I was going to make about her answer is that she mentioned the bean farm, so he ate beans, so at least she said that. But let me make sure. Now I can't say that because I think there's another question that I can't finish the answer to that question. Okay, so let us continue. All right, new question. Okay, does the cost of Henry David Thoreau's home teach us anything about the historical progress of humankind? I know. PowerPoint. We see 10 in a moment. Okay, Challenger.
His house cost him about $28 with some simple furniture. Also, his clothes were very simple. They weren't such sophisticated clothes such as others. Also, it taught us that he's trying to live on a budget. Like, he's trying to live on a simple cost, nothing very
Okay, champion purple group.
Okay, so he built his own house out of wood because he felt like if he'd get down to the true, essence of what living really meant, it's like he would experience what life really meant by simplicity, and he was hoping to know it by experience instead of just writing a book about it.
We got a new champion. We have a new champion. That was a hard one to decide here. Okay. It's a good thing this question is still available for the next group. There's a lot still to be said. Okay. Orange group is the podium. Orange group is the podium. Same question. Challenging.
Okay, and he built his home consisting of hickories, stones, woods, and it cost him about $28.30.5. It teaches us that when he built his house, it didn't cost him like a variety of money that a man could be happy about being rich. So and he cared about simplicity.
Okay, champion blue group. You can keep the question, the answer you had before, or you can re-answer the question.
I think like the budget is living on is telling his readers to live a simple life.
Mr. Can I add a point?
All right, it's a knockout. Have a seat, orange group. Have a seat, orange group. Have a seat. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. We got new champions. Yeah, have a seat, blue group. Actually, in my mind, I was saying, I hope she keeps the answer and doesn't try to answer it. If she did, try to answer. Oh, yeah, this is a new question. You can. Okay. All right, listen carefully. If you're the champion up, and you don't have to change your answer. I'm just giving you that choice, but you don't have to. Okay. All right. And of course, Orange Group won because they mentioned the price of the house. They didn't answer the second part, but they did answer the first part with some evidence, and that's about the size of it. Okay. New question. New group. Yellow group, hit the podium. Yellow group, hit the podium. Uh-oh. Yellow group. Yellow group, send in there. Secret weapons coming up. Yellow group, secret weapons. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. Representatives at the podium. New question.
Just you.
Okay. New question. Does the author consider himself different from people in his society?
Well, he's trying to say that he's trying to talk about how people are different than him in society, how they act in a different way than him, how they think and do in some different ways.
Okay. Reigning champion, orange group. Answer this question.
He considers himself different from them because he considers himself different from them because he doesn't need, like, unlike other people, he doesn't need really expensive stuff, and like he prefers it's like simple. He doesn't like fancy luxurious houses and stuff like that. He just likes it simple. That's it.
It's a knockout. You got it. Have a seat. Yellow group. Have a seat. Yellow group. Okay. All right. Green group and red group. Green group and red group. You're not going up, but your grade is going down. Stop talking. I'm serious. Stop talking. Your grade is going down. Okay, I'm going to say, would you please cease the noise at your table? I want to say it in another way, but it would be impolite. Okay. All right. Purple group. Hit the podium. Purple group. Okay. No. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yes. 10 is up. 10. Number 10. Number 10.
10.
Challenge. Yes.
So he said that like other people are obsessed with material gain, and like even farming lost its novel character and has even farming lost its novel and has simply become another way to gain wealth. Like there's no life in anything. Like all what people follow or want is like wealth and money and expensive stuff, and they don't really care about the real meaning of living life.
It's a knockout. Actually, it's a disqualification. Have a seat. Purple group. Yes. It's hot. No communication. I know the temptation is great, but fight it. Fight it. Fight the temptation. Okay. All right. Red group. But this, we got to do a new question now. Red group. Red group. All right, remember, it's not the number of questions you answer. It's the last group standing, so keep that in mind. Of course I'm not going to tell you that. But it's the last group standing. So, if you're here with the last question, and you didn't answer any other question, that's how it is. Ready? New question. Not really new, but it is what it is. New question. What is the author's opinion on gathering and collecting material possessions?
That most of men in this country, like, they didn't do anything, they just, like they're wasting their lives, so
disqualification. Absolutely. And you know what? You may not even been looking at your group member, but look, and I'm not going to say how well she was doing or not doing. Come on, stop communicating.
we got disqualified from the whole game?
No, of course not. They're probably one group out there. Blue group! Get the podium. Uh-oh. Blue group. Look like they want to champion. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, all right. Here it is. Representatives at the podium. This is it. Seal with 12. Challenge.
Okay, he thinks that gathering materialistic stuff is pretty useless, and again contradicts what he's doing because he's telling people to live simple lives and not by, like, everybody's thinking of wealth and everybody wants wealth. So he wants to tell his readers to live a simple life.
Okay, reigning champion, orange group.
Okay, so his opinion on it is that like you shouldn't collect too much things. Like you should keep everything simple. And the evidence on that is his home. I mean, it's a pretty simple home. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, just a chair, a table, a desk. And we didn't spend a lot of money on it as well. Well, yeah.
It's a knockout. Have a seat, blue group.
Yes!
The evidence. The evidence. I mean, you know, what can you say? The evidence. He used the best evidence, which was obviously the house and the items. Okay. All right. New group. Green group. Hit the code. Okay. All right. New question. All right, it's a new question. If you want to switch representatives. Yeah, because that was the second time. It's a new question. If you want to switch. Don't switch. No? All right, here we go. Here's the new question. Here's the new question. All right. Here we go. Is the author an individualist? Challenger. One, two, three.
Most men lead lives quite expression, while you could see other men wasting their lives by frantic securing here and there, foolishly chasing after wealth and social status, which could never fulfill their deepest needs. He can only regulate fully.
Okay. All right. Keep in mind, of course, we only have a minute and 30 seconds on the answers. Reigning champion, orange group.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's an individualist. The reason for that is because he isolated himself from society. And, he isolated himself by going to live in a pond, like away from the city, where most of society is. Yeah, and he also like built his home and pretty much everything on his own. Like he didn't get any help.
It's a knockout. Green. Oh yeah, green. It's a knockout. It's a knockout. Okay. All right. Question still up. Purple group. All right. Representative at the podium. Challenger.
So he believes that cutting out interactions with other humans could get down to the true essence of what living really meant. Instead of writing a book that speculated the meaning of life, he was hoping to know it by experience.
Okay, Challenger, you know the deal. You can keep your question or you can re-answer it.
Okay.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. That was some good evidence there. Yes. That was good. Okay, here we go. Okay, new question. New question. So you make your adjustments But here's the new question. Okay, I gotta do that first. Yellow group, hit the podium. Yellow group, hit the podium. Uh-oh. Yellow group. Okay, presenters at the podium, representatives at the podium. Okay, so we ready? Oh, here we go. Where did Henry David Thoreau write most of this book, and why is this important? Yeah, you can challenge it.
When he wrote the following pages, he was in the woods, miles away from his neighbors, and his house was all by itself in the woods.
Oh, okay, all right. The reigning champions.
He wrote the books in the woods, and the reason why he wrote it in the books because he said that he went to the woods because he wished to live directly to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not when I came to die, discover that I have not lived. I did not wish to live what was not life. Living is so dear, nor did I wish to practice resignation unless it was quite necessary. I wanted to live deep and suck out all the narrow of life, to live so sturdily and spiritually.
Slow down. Wait a minute. It's not chapter 1. That's not chapter 1.
I know.
Nah, I can't. No. You can't do it. It has to be chapter 1. That's relevant to chapter 1. All right, what we said, we got a new champion.
In Islamic school. We'll talk about tomorrow. Yeah, that's rolling the hard way. We don't want to roll quite that hard. We want to get one of them little minibuses. What's up? Yo, and 14. What's up?
Tell you what, a person who believes that this wasn't set up by our own government is an idiot.
Everybody's gone out of their mind.
Welcome to Mr. Quick's class.
Welcome to Mr. Quick's class. Welcome, Mr. Quick's class. Oh yeah. All right.